Just about ready to roll here. Today's starting pitcher, Jim Palmer.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
And he takes it himself for the out. Don Baylor in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. In the dirt, and the count is 1-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
That one missed. Fastball for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Angels go quietly there. And we're back. And pitching in this game, Kyle Hendricks.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. It's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Now the left fielder, Mike Cameron. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Line drive. Soler makes the grab. 1 down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Rollins leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Willie Mays digging in now. Late on that fastball.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Bench up with it. Over to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Gloss launched a homer in his most recent game. That one not close. Now 1-2. Slider misses outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Way outside. Full count now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Off to a strong start, Siggy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. Just missed. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. So in now for Cleveland, Jim Thome. Hendricks back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Swing and a foul straight back. Liner, and this could be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Lead runner around second. And that's a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now, Curtis Granderson. And that one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. There's one.
Well, he knew at least he had a chance to knock it down, but he doesn't panic as this ball trickles away a little bit, stays under control, and that's what big leaguers do. Never push the panic button. He completes the play. Excellent job right there.
And now, Chase Headley. And first offering is fouled off. Hendricks delivers. And that one hammered. Mays raging back towards the wall. Tattooed and gone. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
So 2 away with nobody on. At the plate, Chase Utley. And that is out of play. Utley, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2000. Just missed.
Hey!
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across bottom half of inning number 2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that turns the lineup over. Jimmy Rollins getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Line to left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that one finds its way through. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0. Man at first, here's some real power at the plate. Ryan Howard, he's 0 for 1. That's towards center. Mays has it sized up. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Top half of the 3rd inning. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Off the mark there. 1-0.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Palmer winds and deals.
Ball 2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
2 down, bases empty. And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. Just missed. Fouled off left side. 2 outs. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Jim Thome. That's a laser base hit, and a good start to the inning.
Now batting,
Johnny Bench now at the plate. Doubled his first time. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
0-1.
Thome on at first. Nobody out. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
2 outs, base is empty. Curtis Granderson digs in for the Guardians. And a foul ball. And a ground ball to first. Shanuel throws to first in time, and that will end the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Luis Rengifo. And that drops in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
And that misses. And that is ball 1. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. In the air on the infield, Headley makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. And next for LA, Nolan Shanuel. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one at 95, missed up top. 1-2 to count. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. The Guardians leading by 5, top half of inning number 4. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Up the middle, Utley. On to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Here's the left fielder, Don Baylor.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
That's in there. Strike one. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And a foul ball. Caught him looking for the K. Angels strand one. It's 5. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Jack Kachanowicz.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That one ripped. That's back. See you later. He sends one out the opposite way, and they add a run. It's 6-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Now here is Chase Headley. He's already homered in this game. And the first offering is not close. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's downstairs. 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
And first offering is fouled off. Headley aboard here at first with nobody out. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Baylor settles underneath it. Makes the grab, one away. So the lineup flips over, and stepping in is the speedy Jimmy Rollins. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Mays whips it in quickly. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. First and second, one out. Mike Cameron digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Guardians tack on another with this home run. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Troy Gloss. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Cameron makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Soler stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Ohapi, the runner at second with one away. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Taylor Ward. And first offering is fouled off. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Ground ball up the middle. That's the third out. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Chase Silson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
In the air, left field, down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Silson, 24 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Swinging a foul out of play. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jim Thome. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a miss.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And that's way high. And that's ball one.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And they add on. It's 7-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
One down. Johnny Bench will hit next. First pitch, not close.
I think if you ask most baseball fans, their vote for greatest catcher of all time would be this man right here, Johnny Bench.
And that one missing low. If Bench isn't the greatest of all time, he's on a very short list. Rookie of the Year, 2-time MVP, 10 Gold Gloves. What didn't he do? Just missed.
And I'll tell you something else about Bench. He was at the heart of one of the greatest teams of all time, that Big Red Machine, and he deserves a lot of credit for their success.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. And up next for Cleveland, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
And there's a ball. Bench at first, one gone. Back foot slider struck him out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's going to be Zach Neto. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
outside. And it's 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Gets it to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hunter has it sized up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Nolan Shanuel. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. That one lifted to left. Cameron settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Anderson.
Now pitching for the Angels.
And now Chase Headley. He's already homered here in this one.
Anderson.
This one in the air, right field. Soler gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So in now for Cleveland, Chase Utley. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Rollins now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That misses the zone, and 1-1. Utley leads off first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 down. And the batter now, Mike Cameron. He swings and fouls one off. And the 0-1. That smash towards center. Willie Mays makes the play. And that, welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Yoan Moncada. Palmer back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Headed down the line. Hunter running hard to get it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Misses. 2-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And now it's filled up. Out to short. 2 up, 2 down. Angels making a move for a pinch hitter.
Number 8,
Mickey Moniak
Mickey
looking for a 2-out
Moniak.
spark with the bases empty. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Boots it. Still fires to first. Angels retired 1-2-3.
Pitching for
We're
the
back in a new
Angels.
pitcher here to start the bottom
Number
of the 7th.
66.
Samuel Aldegari.
Samuel Aldegari.
Now into the ball game on defense. Scott Kingery. He's the new third
He's
baseman.
hitting for the Guardians. Number 23, David Justice.
Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Defensively for the Angels. Now playing center
Tommy, the
field.
batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Big time jam right
Jason
there. I hate it as a hitter,
Dominguez.
but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swings and chases a low one there. Action in the Angels bullpen. Hans Kraus getting ready to go. Dana warming up as well. Breaking
1 and
ball
2.
inside. Gonna count 1 and 2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And next is the Guardians catcher, Johnny Bench. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. Guardians go down in order. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Travis d'Arnaud. d'Arnaud takes a strike. Foul ball.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying, feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And now the right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Hunter makes the grab for the second out. So up next, Taylor Ward. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And another ball. In the air, right field. Hunter sizes this one up and makes the grab. And that is that.
Pitching for
Back
the
now,
Angels.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
52.
8th. Hans Kraus.
Hans Kraus.
Stepping. up for the guard. Bottom 8. Welcome back as we've got a pinch hitter. Hank Thompson.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And up next for Cleveland, Torrey Hunter. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Krause, 26 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Brock Burke, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Thompson gets his lead at first with nobody out.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Next to hit, Chase Headley.
Number 7, Chase Headley.
There's a swing and a drive. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Coming home. He'll score.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now here is Chase Utley. And first offering is fouled off. One out, the runner at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hard hit left side. Throw to first in time. Now a chance for Jimmy Rollins. In the dirt, blocked.
1 strike.
Man at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. To first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Mike Napoli, runner on first with one down for him. Next offering is fouled back. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Here's Joe Adele. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that'll do it. The Guardians take this one in a blowout.